See, I posted a write-up with regard to indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Calculated it for the family of 4. I'm doing this video because few people demanded that I do it, break it down for them to understand how the family of 4 will pay the sum of 13,040 for their indefinite leave to remain. That amount is actually correct, very, very correct. Now, if you're a family of 4, you understand, at the rate of 2,885, multiply by 4, that will give you about 11,000 something. 11,540. That is what it's going to give you specifically. And so when you had like £1,500 legal fee, just in case you want to use the service of a lawyer, you go need to pay extra 1,500. What we say the lawyer go charge you, you understand. But if you don't want to use the service of a lawyer, if you are paying just that application fee only, it is 2,885 per one person. Now that is aside the biometrics, if you want to go and do your fingerprint and all of that. That is aside the English and life in the UK test. Now the English test, if you have any degree or you have obtained a specific course in the UK that was taught in English, then in that case I believe you don't need any English test, but you do definitely need the life in the UK test. Now that life in the UK test itself is about £50, between £50 to £70, and the English test, if you're going to do it, you need to check that you are exempted. Don't just think because you've done specific course in Africa and you think it's going to be valid here. You need to check very well. And then if your case they complicated, I said it before, use the service of a lawyer. But if you think you are okay with it, you can just file in this application yourself without having to worry about the service of any lawyer or so. Me, I'm not an immigration lawyer, but if you want me and you to have a tete-a-tete, you can DM me. We can, so you understand. So now, the essence of this video today is not just about the money. It's not just about the money, but I want to say categorically to you that it's worth it in the end. It is worth it because there is a lot of importance, a lot of achievement, a lot of progression. It is attached to you getting your indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Whether you like it or not, if you have been residing in the UK for some time, you definitely need your ILR. No way, you want to do them. Go escape them. Except say you want to become a legal immigrant and then you want to go back to your country where they come from, or you just want day anyhow. You don't have any option. When you get to that eligibility level, when you get to that level where you say you are qualified to apply for that ILR, get choice. And one very important thing I wanted to have at the back of your mind is say you must submit that application 28 days before the expiration of your current leave to remain. You get me? 28 days. That means once your current leave to remain remains 28 days, you must submit that your application. You can't submit before 28 days. You can submit once it's 28 days left. You understand? Don't leave it until your current leave to remain expires. Otherwise, you become an illegal immigrant, and they may want to treat your application fresh. Like they go just treat them in a different way. So you understand? There are a lot of advantages attached to it. You are prone to job opportunities, various chances of you applying for specific jobs, and you get them. Because in some cases, some employers, they don't want to employ you because you don't get ILR. But once you get ILR, they want to say, okay, you don't get legal restrictions, you don't get limit to the level at which you can work or limit at which you can stay in the UK. So a lot of banks want to borrow you money, a lot of companies want to borrow you money, a lot of things you want to do because you are now fully settled. You understand? So there are broad differences between limited leave to remain and indefinite leave to remain. So you understand? Indefinite leave to remain means say you fit the country anytime you want. You understand? But limited leave to remain say you still like visa kind. Say they still tell you to make it go, or anything if it happen, make it they send you out. You understand? It does not mean say you don't get legal restrictions, you don't get any immigration restrictions. So if you get your indefinite leave to remain, but it go day very minimal. So you get. So know how you go do them. If you be family of 4 for this country, once you don't reach that level, you go do them. You don't get choice. So my candid advice to you be say, continue to save now, because you don't know already say you go do them. So you just have to continue to plan. You do it once. And one very important thing I want to chip in here is that the money, they know they refund your money. If they refuse your application, they know they refund your money. That money don't go be that. You understand? So you must make sure, say, if you want file in that application, make sure, say, you check every angle. Make sure, say, that application, they clean and correct. You file in details very well. You know, close all lines, close all avenue for it to be refused. Because that money is a lot of money. You understand? Now, big money, no jokes about it. But once you don't do them, you don't do them. But if you are not sure, if you don't say you know be sure person, say you don't know how to do this thing, go request the service of a lawyer. But if you don't say you do they sure of yourself, my brothers and sisters, if you don't say you they sure of yourself, you can do this thing. The essence of it all is that you should continue to save towards it, because you know, see, at the end of the day, you could kukuma do them. You don't get choice. Except say you want to go back. You understand? The money they plenty, true, but that is the only way. And it does not mean say the money no go they increase. Oh, maybe before the end of this year, they might even increase that money from 228 to 3K. We don't know. If we increase to 29, if we increase to 2950, if we increase to 3K, you know, say every day things they go up as it be. But if we don't get choice now, you got to apply for it. You got to just strive to make sure say you get the money anyhow you want to do them. So it is very, very important. If you get any question, maybe say you want to ask me, I bet DM me, so you understand. This thing, all this information is right there on gov.uk. On gov.uk, you can find all the piece of information you require with regard to you applying for your indefinite leave to remain. That they call something fee waiver. I don't know anything about fee waiver. If you require any piece of information with regard to that, go on gov.uk. Under indefinite leave to remain, you go find everything we say you need for there. It's not a hidden information. Everything is right there on the social media space. You can, on the internet space, you can find it there. So if you have any question whatsoever apart from this, do not forget, do not hesitate to DM me.